we know that learning is a really important differentiator for a lot of associations. So by creating a chief learning officer role at a strategic level, it really places a lot of emphasis on the value of education across an association. There's a couple of areas of focus within that role. I'd argue that on-demand learning, including online learning, mobile learning, all of those different ways that students are engaging with an association are definitely areas of opportunity. There's a never-ending value to certification. We hear that all the time, and we know our associations do as well. And then lastly is a really interesting one. It's the opportunity to take the educational content and programming that you're creating and take it beyond your membership to the public at large. That really creates a limitless revenue stream and can really help you grow and fund other programs you're passionate about. I spent the week after the election in Washington in rooms full of association management professionals, and I think one of the things that we really heard a lot about was advocacy. Although the election's behind us, there's still a lot of uncertainty, and people aren't sure what the future is going to hold. So for many organizations, they really see 2017 as an opportunity, a unique opportunity to have their voices heard as legislative agendas are being set, as political action committees are taking different stances. This is an opportunity for them to make their voices heard, to make their members' voices heard, and to make sure that their interests are best represented. The flow of information and data between systems will be crucial moving into the new year. Association management tools are going to be very focused on providing value and insights specific to membership, while they'll place a greater emphasis on APIs to really facilitate an easy, seamless transaction of information between things like your AMS, your LMS, your marketing tools, and really making that work in a platform ecosystem-driven environment. Related organizations are going to look to technology to increase cooperation and also facilitate better sharing of insights. For members, this is great news. For members, this means a more consistent member experience, one that's really going to provide greater value and a lot of terrific engagement. For organizations, there's a benefit too. It helps them expand their resources. It gives them maybe what they need to increase their offerings, their benefits, and streamline operations. Right now, member acquisition is good, retention is good, members have some money to spend, so it's a little less awkward to ask for a charitable donation. Two, in uncertain times, kind of an unstable climate, it creates an additional opportunity to safeguard programs for the future. If you have scholarships, for example, that you want to safeguard, you may not be able to fund those out of your operating budget for a long time based on some of the changes we're seeing in the marketplace. But with a foundation, you can kind of stockpile resources and you can make those programs available long term. So consumer behavior is changing in really different ways. You've got a wearable now, and that wearable can do everything from turn on your lights to access your phone to start your car to help you order coffee. And so consumers are expecting that behavior is going to start seeping into the organizations they're engaging with. They want that interconnected experience to facilitate some of their engagement and the ways that they talk to their associations. This is going to be really interesting to see how it impacts associations of all shapes and sizes. There's a lot of opportunity here because with these devices and monitoring different devices, different applications, how they work together, it's going to provide a lot of really unparalleled amount of data. And it's a question of associations are going to have access to that data. What are they going to do with it?